Mo ana gyud is ang embassy of the Philippines to the Netherlands may makahimo ana, but I do not know kung sa bagyod if that's legal or not. I cannot answer that now. So sila mo interpret ana, but ang nakanindot man gud klaro ang mandato sa tao diri sa Davao nga ang gusto nga mayor sa mga tao is si Rodrigo Duterte. So since wala man nila disqualify, he was given the opportunity to run as the mayor and mayor-elect na magit sa karon. So, let's leave it at that for the moment. Kay, wa pa man takabalo kung unsa gid ang buhaton. Kay, ang administration karon is clearly against us. So, it's up to them. They have the power and influence to manipulate things, allow or not allow things. So naana na sila. So if they will not honor ang gusto ng mga Davaoenyo, that's up to them.
You as taking over as acting mayor, allowed ka magkuan? For example, kani mga JOs, kani mga kuan?
I think so. I do not know yet. Wala pa mo kabalo sa intricacies aning kuan mahitabo sa situation, but I want to believe that this administration will allow Rodrigo Duterte to take the seat as mayor. It's to honor the will of the people.
That's why it makes you optimistic.
Yeah. That's why I don't think about kung unsa ba mauwi si Bako, acting mayor Bako, wala pa ko kabalo which is which. But kaniko, diri ko gusto nako nga si Rodrigo Duterte ang akong amahan may mulingkod nga pagkamayor diri sa Davao.
Mayor, ano ang alam mo, Mayor? Because VP Sara yesterday said that the Filipino lawyers is working out for President Duterte to take oath as mayor ng Davao City. Ano yung alam mo? Kung meron bang Filipino lawyers o kung sino itong mga lawyers nito?
I think they will have to work with international lawyers, the ICC lawyers. These Filipino lawyers will have to cooperate with the ICC lawyers because ICC has its own jurisdiction and they have their own rules and regulations, and we have to stitch that together so that it can happen. So, but I believe, one government, usa ka gobyerno, if it, alam niyo yung story na kung gusto may paraan, kung ayaw may dahilan. Ana, ragyan na.
Pero ba'y nagtatrabaho talaga, Mayor, para makatulong?
Yes, of course. I believe so. We are working on it. I think the Vice President is working on it. But I cannot answer those questions because my main focus is Davao City. So mo na ako yung nabilin eh.
Mayor, kanina si Colonel Kamarantan had his exit call at the Davao City Council, and he said na naghahanap siya ng time para magkita kayo.
Yes, nagkita man ganyan. In fact, earlier today. Okay man. Actually, I'm not surprised kung what transpired during the elections because, as I stated earlier, the administration is against us. This is very clear, no? Bago ra ganit may nagtinubagay anak nila. But I think ang mga when Marantano was here, if he's still here, he did okay. He did everything that he could to be fair. So I wish him luck in his career and more power to him.
So yung replacement niya, may hand ka pa ba doon?
That's impossible. They will never allow it. Kung maalala nyo, last year, they changed 3 city directors in 2 days without my consultation. And under the law, the city mayor should, be allowed to choose kung sino yung city director niya. And probably that won't happen. Like I said, that is because of politics, and this administration is against our family name.
Meron siyang shortlist recommended na 3 tao.
I am not expecting it.
Pero pinakita niya sa inyo.
No, wala. So, let them do whatever they want. At least, kita naman ng mga taga Davao, through the elections of what is happening here. Kasi kung if they succeeded in sabotaging my term as city mayor, edi sana nasa kanila yung boto, nasa Kalaban, Nograles and the others. But the Davaoenos clearly manifested their what they want in the elections, and that is to continue this administration under Rodrigo Roa Duterte as mayor and me as the vice mayor of the city.
Mayor, you are taking over as the president, acting president of PDP. What will happen and...
Well, I will assume the position, of course, because there will be nobody left. So, I will take this opportunity. PDP Laban is open to all, not exclusively to politicians or people in high places. So, kung ordinaryo kang tao and you believe in making a greater country and you have aspirations to, join us in building a country, if you are for federalism, you are welcome to join. So, managhanta dire, kung mas marami tayo, mas okay to.
Are you saying...
But I haven't talked to Robin Padilla yet. I do not know the details because this happened without me knowing. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Wala nang problema with Senator Robin Padilla?
I don't think so. We're very good friends. In fact, kung saan man siya, kung ano man desisyon niya sa kanyang politika, nandyan ako. Because 2016, magkasama kami sa Hong Kong and he supported the presidency of my father. So, I will always be loyal to Robin Padilla. And I will go wherever he goes and I will always support him.
Mayor, going back to you've mentioned federalism. Can you say that the PDP is working on it?
It's one of PDP's thrust actually, but not really that alone. But I'd like to give emphasis to this. Kasi ngayon, that is why all of this is happening. Kaya the national government has too much power because of too much centralization eh. That's why they have control of the police, 'di ba? Kahit ako dapat pumili ng city director, sila nag-aano kasi hawak na yung police. Yung presidente lang makakautos talaga ng chief PNP. Siya naglalagay. So, if we devolve the powers and functions of government down to the local government units, then I think we can govern ourselves better. Kaya nga, may problema tayo ngayon sa, I think, in how we view governance dahil dyan. Because malayo yung national government, it's in Malacanang. It's a 2-hour plane ride from Davao City. And I'm sure they do not know kung ano yung gusto talaga ng mga tao dito, ano talaga yung, what is the culture, and how we identify ourselves as Davaoenos. Hindi nila alam yan. So that's why they introduced candidates and they backed them heavily this recent elections, and yet they got wiped out sila. So that's why. So I think it would be good for the country so that, provinces and like us, like Davao City, can govern ourselves better.
Sige.
sa recent results sa election, no, daghan nag-aay na ilipat sa PDP. So parang naaba kay as president criteria kung kinsa possible na pwede niyo dawaton na mobalhin sa PDP in preparation para sa 2028 elections.
Mobalhin sa PDP, you mean?
From other party mayor na
Like I said, PDP, I think, bisag janitor ka, pwede ka mo-apil og PDP. Bisag pag basurero ka, o bisag pag bilyonaryo ka. Ang core principle ng PDP is to gather everyone who wants, to transform the country. In not really in a revolutionary way, but slightly revolutionary way. Kay medyo the system of government gikan ba ni sa mga Amerikano kaniadto pa kaayo. And I think it doesn't suit us anymore. Before, the Philippines, gamay pa kayong tao dire, the population mapatay na abot og 100 million. Karon, kung naka-presidente ka and you're sitting in Malacanang, how will you know? Kung unsa how life runs in the provinces, in the other cities na layo sa mga. It's just not applicable, to me at least, it's not applicable anymore.
as early as na mayor na pag-istoryahan na ba ninyo sa PDP ang...
Wala pa, bago lang naging ko, wag yung kabalo lang siya na. Pero, dili na problema. I respect Robin Padilla's decision. I fully support him. Then, I will assume the position as acting president of PDP Laban. No problem for me at all. We'll talk about it. I will give you updates maybe when I gather the members.
So, is this the time that you are going to formally invite VP Sara to join PDP?
I do not know. We're very different when it comes to, she's my sister. You know, lahi na among pagkaigsoon niya, lahi ang politika gid sa mga kay say magbangga gid mi. So it's the same with sa akong amahan, siya o any other else sa among pamilya nga nas politika. So we have our own directions and platforms when it comes to politics. So I cannot di na ako gusto masumbagan ko.
Ano sa imong plan, Mayor, to gather the PDP?
Wala pa ako kabalo kay bago lang gyud kayo ni. Sayo recent lang kay ni siya nga development.
Mayor, gitugon si FPRD katong the last time nga nakita mo sa ICC detention.
Sa unsa?
Kani sa Davao City. Na ba siya gitugon sa inyo?
What lang daw mo? Muli ra daw to siya.
Kumusta siya? Appearance? Physically?
Tanaw na ko, okay siya. Kaya story siya maayo man. Ano ba nga? Murag better ang iyang... I think he's better. I truly believe he's better there. Ang diferensya lang, medyo nag-lose siya weight. Yun.
Namayat yun siya ng payat yun kayo?
O ba si dugay lang ako sa nakita. Pero, nabaguhan ko ba, ana. Pero, mayat siya. Pero it could be a good thing nga namayat po siya. Kaya basig sa iyang edad, dili po. Wala akong kabalo eh. I am not a doctor. Wala po eh. Kanang mga recent mga assessment na nadunggan ako. But, kanang, when I talk to him, I think he's okay. Lingaw man, nalingaw sa kasturya. Gihagwa ko niya. Kibaw siya nag-uol ko eh. Kibaw man siya na preso siya. So, ako yung gihagwa. Sige pagkatawa. Mora gyapon. Pero kung ikaw, sa kalugar, wakay kauban, di magigaganahan mo kaon, good. So, mo nang tanaw na ako nga, wakay gana mo kaon. Ano ba? So, mo siguro namayat, pero okay man siya. Okay man good.
Kung sa'yo kasulti mo atong country nga willing kaayo siya dawaton for the interim release?
Kung kinsa man itong nasod, thank you in advance for accepting my father. If ever that will happen. But still, kung wala man, since kung nisugot na ka, I will not forget this.
Positive taan kuan karon mayor nga ma-approve yun sa paboranta sa kanino sa interim release sa ICC.
Honestly, akong tanaw manggod, ang ICC dili kayo confident akong tanaw sa iya ha. Because ang katong extraordinary rendition nga nahitabo manggod kang PRRD kadto pala manggudaan kuan na they should have sent him back here just to allow the process to take its course. And yet, gidawat nila dito sa ilang detention center. So, I have this suspicion nga ang ICC is a political tool. Kay, you know, it was in a kanang layman's term, technically it was kidnapping that transpired dito sa kuan sa Villamor Air Base.
Subay pa ni Mayor ang One Sambayan na coalition against sila ani they warned the nation kung kinsa matong possible mudawat kay FPRD na this is betrayal of justice and so on and so forth.
Kinsa man na sila?
Ika na nga group.
Kisa ganina sila?
Political organization, One Sambayan.
Diri nas Pilipinas?
Yes.
Ngano, na sila nuclear warhead? Kung wala, hilom sila. Because they cannot threat any country if you do not have military power. So, shut up. You idiots.
Pati kini si Franz Castro and Attorney Colmenares, they're so against with kaning interim release request. Kontra sa politika, muna sila yung mga pulos. Dali, banha lang. Nidaog na unta na si Franz Castro kung unsa pa na siya, hostilan mamina, pamanmuan na niya, noong isang taon. Sa ganito? Oh, yes.
Hindi na ko na kuan be. Nasa giingon nga katawanan kaayo. John Ray, di ayo si John Ray. Tama si John Ray, di ay na no ka. John Ray ni nga na dagana ba nimong hibaw anday. Iskot man gay. Ganang okay, sagdi lang ana man gina sila.
And Mayor, nitubag na si General Torre katong iyahang pagka-PNP chief and his promotion was not based on merit according sa imong ginirasbak siya sa imuha, and then basin nakalimot daw ka nga ang first PNP chief under FPRD's administration is Senator Bato nga from 1-star jumping to the 4-star general. Kung sa imong tubag pud sa iya.
Kumpara po niya no, yung kaugalingon. Pwede nga, mali ko nga, siya, 2-star ni Ambag, 1-star ni Ambag, basta kay ni Ambag. So, while he compares himself to Bato, let me just point out the difference. Si Bato, kung ni Ambag man siya og promotion, it is because it was to fight drugs and criminality. Si Torre, ni Ambag sa position because he is there to persecute those who are against drugs and criminality. So what does that say about this administration? Kulang na lang ingnon nimo, you are promoting drugs and criminality and you are grooming pushers and narco-politicians. So, sa to? Back to you.
Yeah. And they call out po dahil...
Pamati, ungguyan
Di-call out mo ni Yusek Castro for sharing AI also, kamo ni Senator Bato?
Di ba ko kabalo, unya karon. Tama mo to giingon ni Bato. Regardless kung AI to or dili, nag-reflect man ang sentiment sa mga tao ato. So that's why naay engagement. Ba na nila nakunaan? Akala ko ba matalino itong si Franz Castro? Claire Castro. So, you know, like it's a post, real or not, it got engagement. Now, it reflects the sentiment of the people. Diba? So, let's put it this way. Kung may AI diha na content and doesn't matter to anyone, then it will not gain any traction. The point is it gained traction and people want to share this and show it to other people because it is the sentiment of the people. Ano raman na? Ano patason man na to storya, ng AI lang. And I'm sure kung namay mo gamit og ingana nakabuang kamo to.
Mayor, balik ko kay Marantan, Mayor kanila. Kay how do you see sa iyahang pag kanang sayahang pag-exit, and usa tong expectation sa mupuli?
Chaos all over again. I'm sure they will not stop. Ano ba? Okay. Okay raman, anad na ko. Oh, no. I'm used to it already. They will, para na ron, itubag na po ito, mag-imo na sila problema. Sagdi lang. Pero naikatapusan yun ang tanan. Maura yun na. Bisa pag, maybe in the next 2 years, 3 years, more than that, nagya po ikatapusan ang tanan. Nga, kita mga Dabawenyo, we are known to be very resilient. Nata sa region nga historically unstable. There is imminent threat outside of our territory, terrorism and all of that. But we managed to build a city that everyone's comfortable and happily living in it. So, gamay ra kayo na sila kumpara sa atong giagian.
So ano yung warning mo sa mga Dabawenyo mayor?
Warning?
Warning because sabi mo nga is chaos yung
Just be vigilant. I think we just have to stay united. I just stay vigilant and do not allow injustices to hayaan nyo na mangyari. We have to fight back. Kailangan natin magsalita because we have the freedom of speech. And we will tell our fellow Filipino countrymen of what is happening here in Davao City.
Mayor, dili sa local, for the next 3 years, sa atong mga parayon nga programs, labi na katong bus at ipalit mayor, daghan ang nag-sign nagkulab. So
karon maayo kay gipangutana na nimo kay naakoy kanang na-rift karon manggod sa business community. Pero wala man kay makita man nato sa election lagi nga kay kung ang boto sa ako aman og nako layo kaayon medyo natay problema dia. So I think okay ra sila sko dili po ko ingana kapamati panagsalang. Pero I think okay ra sila ko. Pero I just want to take this opportunity to explain to them. Kay nagstory tag bus Pero manggod congested ang atoang city. So sa mga developed countries manggod naagi na efficient na mass transportation system. So in order for you to have this mass transportation system, you have to prepare the infrastructure. And along with that, there should be compliance sa private sector. Kanya karon ang kani magong mga bag-ong tukod. Let's not go into kani mga nanukod na kani adto pampanahon nga mga karaan yang gurin ana kidugay na kay na sila dia. We will not tamper with that anymore. Pero karon manggod, we are very strict in terms of sa compliance sa pag-abot sa building permit nimo, occupancy permit nimo. It is to prepare Davao City for the mass transportation or the bus system. Yung ano man, ang usa ka tawo musakay na siya og bus, asa sa magbaktas. Kundi ka magbutang set bag asa imong pedestrian. So pabaktason nimo sa dalan. Kinsa gabaktas sa dalan? Mga estudyante, mga trabahante. Ang trabaho sa gobyerno, tagaan nimo komportable na kinabuhi tong mga workforce nimo because they are the ones who are kanang heavily contributing to the taxes. Kung imong i-cripple na imong mga trabahante, mga empleyado, walay maigo ang revenue nimo, unya ang taxes nga ginabayad mo, maigo imong ekonomiya. Unya dili lang kana ang utmost priority sa gobyerno is to give everyone a comfortable life. The quality of life must be kanang may pinaka-top priority. So karon na kay bus system and yet wala kay pedestrian, asa mo na og ang tao. So kana tanan dili wala ko ga stricto lang na because it's in the National Building Code. It's law that I am trying to implement. But it's, usay magud naanad na ta kani adto ba nga ingonan nga mo tukod kag building pero wala pa kay business permit. Asa man ta kalibutan nga nagapuyo ani. This is Davao City. I'm only trying to replicate what the two previous mayors of the city did, which was really, be an effective executive in terms of implementing the law. And it is not for my benefit or the LGU, it is for everyone, for every single Davaoenyo. You have to understand that. It is for everyone and it is for our future. Para pag abot sa panahon, dili guot atong syudad, plastar tanan, luag, makabaktas ang mga tao. Because eventually, kung gusto ginato, if we think of ourselves as a developed place or city, then we have to follow what developed countries have successfully done already. Ingana na siya. Na naman kay proof of concept, and those are the places that you go out. Yun mo, bakasyon ka, makita mo Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong, wherever. And yet karon dili ka gusto mo tuman og balaod, unya mo reklamo ka. So kay kinsa to sala? Dili ko pwede mo ingon imuha. Ato aning sala because we are one and the same. We are all Davaoenos. So we should work for our future. Kung gusto na to plastaron na to mga kaugalingon, then mag-cooperate ta. Dili na ganang kano sa mo nakadungog diri nga nanulis ang gobyerno, wala mo gipatugod og building permit kay nangayog kwarta. That will never happen here. All I want from kaning mga tawhanan is compliance. It is for everyone.
You're referring to what group mayor?
Kaning mga business sector nga nagapatukod og mga bag-ong building specifically. Mga bag-o, not the old ones. The old ones they are okay because I cannot demolish them. I won't allow that po. Kinaana na diha.
Mayor, kung andun pa sa dahig si...
Mama nang ginasulti ni Bernie Alag, maluoy, malulo ni mo buhang nga ka.
Are they complaining?
Ay, nakalive dito. So,
Nag-complain sila, Mayor? Nag-complain yung mga bago nagatukod?
hinahinay, naanad naman sila. Gusto lang ako masabta nila ba nga, ginabuhat ko man ni para kinsaw mo ko nang hinambog diri. Ginabuhat ko ni para ni sa kaugmaon. Kay tanawa, ang gabaktas lagi diya, trabahante o mga estudyante. Hindi maligsan na, kinabuhi ka usara na mulabay.
Nag-reach out sila kayo, ito mga dating kapatido ang ambak sa Pikas after the election, sa'yo mga.
Yan ang gusto rin na.